Hey guys, what's going on? This is Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs, and it's time to talk about Cam Dooley, the latest in a series of commitments for Mizzou football. But first, I need you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Cam Dooley, guys. So, the third commitment for Eli Drinkwitz in just over 24 hours. It's a wave. I think it's fair to say now. So Dooley, he is 6'4", 195 out of Valley High School, Valley, Alabama. That is near Auburn, right on the border with Georgia. And he's listed as an athlete, but I think he's expected to play defense. That's what he's being recruited for. So, Rivals has him as a 5.5 rated 3-star. He really isn't rated by other recruiting services yet. I expect when those will come out, and he will be mid 3-star, kind of like that 5.5, 85 maybe for 24/7 Sports. We'll see. He's also multi-sport athlete. He is standout basketball player. Has some offers from smaller schools to play basketball in college. So there was a time where I think basketball was his first choice, and I think he realized that there were bigger opportunities for him in football. Now, as far as those opportunities and offers, he chose Missouri from a Final Three of the Tigers, Kentucky, and Vanderbilt. So definitely an SEC flavor there. He at one point had a top 10, and it included a lot of smaller schools. Middle Tennessee State, it was one that comes to mind. A lot of smaller schools in the Southeast. And you'll notice on the graphic, got Tulane on there. Well, Tulane, aren't they just one of those small schools? I wanted to single them out because if you look at the success that they've had, they were in, the Cotton Bowl this past season, I believe it was. Yeah, Cotton Bowl, Tulane. Yeah. Seems weird, even though it happened. There's something going on down there, to where they're getting football players who can win. So I put stock in their talent evaluation. So if they're offering, I kind of trust that. Maybe that's just me, but that's my reasoning for including Tulane on the list of notable offers instead of just the small schools. So that's my thinking there. Now, for his film. He's listed as an athlete playing defense. He was quarterback, and he played some receiver as well. So, he's a playmaker with the ball. I saw a lot of speed. I saw some shiftiness. So think about the shiftiness and the acceleration that you would need on the basketball court. You can see that in his game defensively. A quick first step, able to move directions. All of that is going to be very helpful when it comes to pass defense. So, a shifty receiver, he's going to have a little bit easier time staying with him just using the type of moves and defensive skills that he has on the basketball court. That helps. Now, run defense. He will get downhill in a hurry with that speed. And guys, at 6'4", he's going to gain more weight. That is gigantic for a safety. He'll lower the boom on some guys. So it could be a real asset in run defense. Now, for Missouri, this continues the wave of recruits who are committing to Missouri after that big June 23rd official visit weekend, right? And it's big. It's building the momentum. It's getting the program caught up in terms of the size of the recruiting class. Mizzou has been way down the recruiting rankings for those of you who follow that. And the reason was sheer numbers. Missouri had 3 commitments before this wave started. So that's kind of built up, and now they're catching up, and it may not be done. Stay tuned there. It's good for Missouri. This continues the trend Drinkwitz has had of just really big, tall guys at safety. We'll see as these guys, develop and spend more time in the program what happens, but that's kind of been his MO for recruiting the safety position. And we'll see if that, remains consistent. But this has gone on, I think, longer than Blake Baker's been around. So this is a Drinkwitz thing, in my opinion. And I'm not necessarily opposed to it if they have the shiftiness, like Dooley may well have, being a guy with basketball background. That's all I've got for this video, guys. Cam Dooley, the latest in this wave of commitments. Keep it tuned here to Under the Arch Sports for more commits from this wave that I think may be coming. We're going to talk more City SC. We'll have more Mizzou football, our summer series, preview series. And yes, we're going to talk about the Cardinals. Try to find some good along with all the bad. Until then, see you guys next time.